Hello dear Pisces, I will tell you today's horoscope for May 29, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Don't constantly dwell on the past. This isn't good, as it halts your progress in life and makes you less attentive to what you need to do to achieve your desires. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Pick up that phone, call that person you love far away, but here in your wounded pride, remain distant and aloof. This isn't a day for sitting at home with your arms crossed while the world crumbles around you. Your action is vital to change what isn't working. Act like Titian and apply your empathy. This is a time for holding grudges, nor for recriminations, but for living life intensely. Don't be fooled by false promises, especially financial ones. You may feel a little socially disconnected today, dear Pisces, as Pluto confronts the nodes of destiny. This cosmic climate signals a turning point for you, although not all the pieces will be in place, which threatens to trigger insecurities and distractions. Meanwhile, Mercury and Uranus enter a tense aspect overhead, evoking communication problems and disorganization. The people around us have high hopes for us, which can sometimes upset us for various reasons, as we may feel pressured in our lives that we haven't sought. If you have to start making important decisions along your path, it's a good idea to seek advice from someone who you feel has much more wisdom and experience than you in these matters. Don't neglect your family. It's important to visit them or include them more in your world. Don't push them away for no reason. You don't have to always think that everything will go wrong or that life doesn't have good things in store for you. This is likely just inviting bad luck into your life. Remember to think more positively, and you'll be able to change the things that aren't going well in your present. The sadness you carry inside, whether from the loss of a loved one or a breakup, is keeping you from moving forward. It's time to remember that you're here in this world to find your own path and to share it with someone who wants to be by your side and experience life's adventure together. If you're in a relationship, you probably need to take a good look at the current state of your relationship. The person at your side is likely having some doubts about your ability to be there whenever they need you. Keep an eye on this. If someone who was good to you and didn't have any bad intentions or mistreatment speaks to you, you can always welcome them back. We often part ways with people who are worthwhile in an effort to find our personal path, but there always comes a time when life brings them back. Seize this moment. Someone you love very much is trying to enter your life in a way you're not entirely comfortable with. This is all due to a fight you had a long time ago that distanced you in many ways. Remember that we all change over time, and if you feel overwhelmed by their insistence on being relevant again in your current world, you should have a serious conversation with this person. Don't be afraid to express your feelings with someone you know you love very much. You'll always need to take another step to achieve your dreams. Remember that those who don't take risks will never be able to cross that enormous river. Don't let life pass you by, and don't let others do it either. Stand firm in your position, and you'll achieve great things tomorrow. Problems will be a big part of the day for the fish. It's best to stay a little apart from the bad things that can happen around you, Pisces. Remember that you've often had bad luck when you get involved in fights that aren't yours to handle. If you wait a little while to start looking for a partner, you could have better luck. What we want doesn't always have to happen overnight. Sometimes it's wise to wait for something we know will take time, but in the end, it's always worth it to try to stay single for a little longer. Don't let work take its toll on you. You need to be as secure as possible in your jobs to qualify for that loan you've been seeking for a while, Pisces. Never forget that loan companies also look at your employment history. If you want life to always give you the best it has for you, then you must do your part to make it happen. Pisces needs to have self-confidence today. Don't get discouraged. You'll want to go to work now, Pisces, because you'll feel very comfortable there at work. It won't be difficult for you to be up to par. You'll do everything very well. There will be changes in your tasks that will be a bit disconcerting, but they will suit you professionally. You'll be able to shine. You'll be well organized, and things will go very well. Your partner will be your accomplice and will understand you perfectly in everything you do. It's a good time to make important changes in your love life. Take the plunge. Today you'll feel like spending a quiet day at home with your loved ones. You won't forget your loved ones and will be there to listen to them. You'll be in a good mood and will spread joy to others. The multiple planetary aspects occurring in your sign today will place you in unusual and unexpected situations. Don't forget to enjoy life, no matter how many obligations and responsibilities you have, because if you try to please everyone, you'll be exhausted by stress. Many people call you after resolving their problems and expect you to drop what you're doing so you can rush to answer them. Don't let yourself be manipulated emotionally, because since you're so empathetic, there's a position of the moon that tells you that you tend to be very emotionally vulnerable. In matters of love, the sextile of Saturn joined with the trine of Mercury predicts a reunion. You'll return to a loved one from whom you've distanced yourself for reasons you know. It's your time for reconciliations and reunions, and love is on the horizon. The moon transiting your sign accentuates that psychic and sensitive side of your sign that attracts others so much. If you've ever thought that love isn't for you, shake that idea off. Today is an excellent day to get out and talk. Talking to someone about what you're feeling could mean that the person you least expect is the one you've been waiting for all this time. Don't be afraid of love. Dramatic changes are possible in your life, as you'll get to know the person you're so in love with or excited about. You'll be able to get out of an embarrassing situation and regain the trust and love of the person you care so deeply about. Speak up and you'll succeed. In a few days, you'll regain the emotional ground you may have lost due to making a mistake in expressing your feelings. Quotes of the day: avoid associating with negative people, because optimism is contagious, but so is negativity. In your health, your intuition will sharpen, and you'll better understand the hidden signals your body is sending you. If you don't get confused by over-the-counter medications, you'll be able to achieve good results in your physical condition and quickly improve your current condition. Put your willpower to work, Tiziano, and you'll see how many physical ailments you've had in the past will heal. You're in a period of strength and vital energy, and with a positive attitude, you'll overcome obstacles and feel much better in health. At work, very promising circumstances are approaching for your life. Everything happens in its own time, and yours is coming. The most important thing is to take advantage of every opportunity and don't let the possibility of a promotion slip through your fingers. Today, your ruler, Neptune, trines with the planet Mercury. You'll have a lot of work to do these days, so plan your time well so you don't run into the night without having resolved everything you had in mind. Don't procrastinate, don't leave everything to the last minute. Money and fortune, work and money go hand in hand this coming month, and new doors are opening for you to increase your income. Chance leads to winnings in gambling and casinos. Follow your hunches and you'll receive pleasant surprises this cycle. You receive a lot of information through different channels. One of them is the mail. If you're careless, you could overlook an important payment or inadvertently throw away a check or money. Don't rush things. Today's astral biorhythm, intermediate sexual energy level. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of, your psychic perception and an intuition or hunch that tells you where you should go. Dangerous tendency, wasting time trying to please everyone and be on everyone's good side. You should avoid letting yourself be used by those who take advantage of your sincerity and kindness. Relationship prediction. Things are going very well today with a water sign and also an earth sign. The most tense relationship. Avoid arguments with Leos. Your current compatibility is good with signs of your element and also with your opposite, Virgo. If you're single, your loneliness will soon end, as you're now on the right path to love. Special lucky number, 63, so try to use it as much as you can. Be with yourself for today. Your lucky color is turquoise, and the universal number for all signs is 2. The auspicious hours are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 9:20 a.m., 10:25 a.m., 2:35 p.m., and 7:40 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 15, 21, 30, and 44. You're likely to have a conflict with one of your superiors today. Don't make things worse and correct what they're asking you to do. They're right. An important figure from your past may appear today. Listen to their advice or whatever they want to tell you, because they care about you and want you to always be well. Gargling with baking soda can help with a sore throat. Try it. When you want to impress someone, you always show your imaginative and sensitive side. Perhaps today you'll have to show more than that. You also possess a great intelligence that can help you through the most difficult times you're going through right now. You have the option to love, but you haven't made the decision yet, as more than one person has probably appeared in your life. Follow your heart and your intuition. You won't make a mistake. A love that hurt you will send you an unpleasant message. In your studies, doors open for you to explore new paths. Don't stop paying attention to what begins to appear before your eyes. It's time to experiment and make choices that will bring you great benefits later on. You are savoring the fruits of your success, and it shows in your life. Don't pass up the opportunity to be happier and feel much more joyful about your achievements. If you can pay attention today, everything you want can turn out very well, so from today on, you need to pay more attention to everything. Don't get lost today, Pisces. Be extremely cautious with your words at this time and be sure to double-check any work you do. Your mind will feel busy as the day comes to a close and the moon aligns with Jupiter. However, you should be careful to curb obsessive streams of consciousness. The day seems to be full of applause and praise for you. You may receive an award for your several outstanding performances. Your principles of adhering to the truth may even establish you as a role model for several people, including your competitors. Just try to reevaluate your decisions before putting them into effect. Today, you have the ability to handle any circumstance that may arise in your personal or professional life. The people you care about most will benefit the most from your generosity. You have the choice to spend your money on new furniture for your home or an expensive meal for your extended family. When it comes to connecting with another person, it's always the little things that mean the most. Give it your all. Be careful to capitalize on your experience and achieve the goals you set for your business. However, to achieve your goals, you must ground them in reality and put in a great deal of effort. You can achieve success in all your ventures and goals by utilizing your intelligence, as well as your knowledge and good communication skills. It is essential to consult a doctor before starting treatment with any type of medication. This could be one of the most productive days of the month, Pisces, so don't rest on your laurels because there's potential success on the table, and the universe wants you to reach out and grab it. The moon moves through Sagittarius and your 10th house of career ambition and long-term success, preparing your focus to blaze a trail up life's grand ladder. Throughout the day, the moon will form a galvanizing angle across the sky toward the primal sun in Leo and your 6th house of daily work and routine, shifting your focus toward being your most productive self. Under this generous alignment, you can make great progress on a project that's sure to be worth its weight in gold. Don't waste your time on small projects, focus on tackling the big beasts, and you'll be glad you did when the rewards start rolling in. In the first half of the day, you may feel undecided or in the dark about a matter, making it difficult to settle down. As the day progresses, it's a good time to approach or launch into projects you enjoy. While this morning may involve a misunderstanding or a missed connection, the following day generally favors your social life. You feel freer to be yourself, and this may be because others aren't putting as much pressure on you, or you're letting go of it. You can naturally guide others toward healing through your own actions and ideas. You may be seeking a team or cooperative union to get work done. What will it take for you to feel secure, Pisces? It's time to work on feeling confident and investing in your career aspirations. When Pluto retrograde in Capricorn squares the South Node in Sagittarius and the North Node in Aries, you may feel that something will only work if you partner with a colleague or professional institution. However, this doesn't have to be the case, as you have what it takes to launch a dream or aspiration on your own, but you need to work on feeling confident in your abilities to do so. Things may be a little difficult, Pisces, but you have the potential to resolve everything in a way that will be beneficial for you in the future. Try not to let negative thoughts take over. The more you breathe, sit back, and analyze from a distance, the better you'll feel overall. Discussing plans and options with people can be very helpful. The more you talk about what's bothering you, the better you'll accept things and the more likely you are to find good solutions. Try to stay away from bad company, avoid alcohol, drugs, or unscrupulous friends. If you tend to get depressed or try to avoid reality, consult a professional or seek help from your friends, family, or partner. You must manage to control your temper without falling into bad habits. Let your essential self focus on giving love, radiating love from the center of yourself and outward. Ask honest questions daily to regain control of change and return to the ground of the present. Gain the vision you may have lost along the path of everyday life. I love myself enough to deserve happiness. To love is to offer and serve, holding your head high and your soul content. The influence of the number 4 will help you reach your potential, especially your creative abilities. Today's horoscope advises Pisces to let go of all business and focus entirely on implementing your ideas. Try not to miss the opportunity to declare yourself a talented person. During the waxing gibbous moon, the body's energy potential increases. Metabolic processes accelerate, so don't limit yourself to consuming high-calorie foods, but don't forget about sports. Under the influence of the moon in Aquarius, you can find true love if, of course, you obey destiny. Don't reject any invitation to a date. Be kind and welcoming to new friends. Happiness will smile upon you. Bravely let go of all prejudices. Go toward your dream. And if you haven't yet decided on your desires, don't rush into action. All the best and the best are yet to come. Be prepared for surprises in the mail, news on your computer, legitimate games, and anything related to financial movements. If you're expecting money, you'll have good news, and besides, chances are there are chances of winning today. In your family, it's clear that finances aren't going well. It's time for you to start saving a little more. This may be very difficult at first, but it doesn't have to be all bad. It's time to make saving a lifestyle for you. Over time, you'll realize it was an excellent decision. You need to share more with the people around you. Although money has never been a problem in your life, you should share and treat yourself to those luxuries you've longed for but have limited yourself to. Don't worry if you feel like you're spending a little more than usual. It won't cause financial instability. Pisces, today it seems like you've been turned upside down. You're unfamiliar. And this change is probably the result of daily stress, nerves, uncertainty, not knowing what you'll do or what path you want to follow from now on. Try to regain your usual good disposition, because today you may feel the urge to give your opinion, which isn't exactly positive, to a certain person. It will be even more complicated if you do it over the phone rather than face-to-face. Pisces, not seeing your interlocutor can lead to misinterpretations. It would be best to try to postpone this matter for a couple of days. Don't get yourself into trouble because it seems your intuition is on vacation today. Your ambitions are growing, and you want to broaden your horizons or even make a dream come true. While some people face obstacles that hinder their expansion, others take advantage of a benevolent environment to evolve and bask in a glow that allows them to gain points. Your determination expands the limits of what is possible. You want to free yourself from all authorization, and your enthusiasm is not unanimous, especially if others are willing to give you their trust. Rely more on your seduction than on your arrogance to expand the limits of what is possible. If you can count on your popularity to convey your ambitions, don't give the impression that you can do without the approval of your loved ones. Trust in Venus to rekindle the flame, to charm those you like with your magnetism. In a relationship, there is an irritating tendency to believe that anything is possible and to exaggerate your importance. This impression is quickly forgotten as your power of seduction works. Don't overestimate the risk of being considered presumptuous. On the other hand, use your charm to seduce. If you want to keep people on your side, stick to the rules. Otherwise, you risk being eliminated. If Jupiter guarantees that you'll be heard by an enthusiastic following, don't abuse their favors to serve your cause without consideration or recognition for those who appreciate you and show it. Rely on your active supporters to rise to power, not to step on everyone's toes. You long to break free from the shackles that keep you anchored. To compensate for some of the delayed authorizations, set your own challenges. Today is a perfect time to reflect on life and the opportunities you've been missing out on because you're afraid to grow and make important decisions. You're at a stage in your life where it's essential to let go and leave behind the shackles that limit you. You're casting off the ties and beginning to shine with your own light. You've been repressing your feelings toward a specific person and toward the things you truly desire in your life. It's time to let go of that self-criticism and allow yourself to feel. Don't do this anymore. Try to break through the shell that prevents you from emerging every day, starting today. This process may be a bit challenging, but it's absolutely necessary for your personal and spiritual growth. A very active day for Pisces. Prepare to encounter obstacles along the way, but don't let that discourage you. Remove any obstacles you may encounter along the way and, if possible, prevent others you don't know from stumbling. Remember that others have done the same for you in the past, and now is your chance to return the favor. If you're single, today is a good day to rethink your strategies. The way you approach relationships could be heading down paths that won't lead you anywhere. You may find yourself at a crossroads, feeling like you're drifting away from the person you're truly interested in. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.